Robbie, are you satisfied with the result, and what are the areas of improvement the team will require?
Well, of course, I'm not satisfied with the result. I think the performance-wise, we were okay, but for a team who've been together 2.5 weeks, I think we put in a good performance. I don't think there was much in between in the teams. We're talking about a team who were champions last year, and we matched them. We more than matched them at times, and certainly the first half put in a great performance. So yeah, look, the result is disappointing, but look, the performance was okay, and there's glimpses of what we can become.
It was a cautious start. Was the idea not to concede early?
Well, you don't want to concede any time. I wouldn't say it was a cautious. I think we go into the game and we always try and win it. But I think it was our first game, as I've said. And look, Dave played a game. So fitness-wise, they're probably a little bit sharper than us towards maybe the end. But yeah, of course, we go into the game and you want to try and keep it as tight as long as possible. But that's football.
How much of an effort has gone into preparing this team, given you had the shortest preseason among all the ISL sides?
Yeah, we've not had the most ideal preparation, but look, we've accepted it, we've adapted it. We are incredibly late coming here, so we've spent 2.5 weeks on a training pitch. We've not trained together, but I think the glimpses of the performance and the way we've played, I think we've proved that we can just get better and better. So yeah, look, we are new. We have been together such a short space of time. But look, we live with that, we move on, and we've got another game to look forward to pretty soon now.
The team was solid in midfield but consistently lacking in the final third. What's your take on how to tackle that situation?
Well, yeah, I disagree. I think we're lacking in the final third because we haven't scored a goal, but look, it wasn't through the want to try, and I think we wanted to create spaces for certainly our main players to sort of try and hurt the opposition. But look, sometimes you give the opposition a little bit of credit as well. They made it hard for us. They got many men behind the ball, and closed lots of spaces. So, they'll be doing that to teams all year, and they've done it for teams certainly in the past couple of years anyway. But look, it is. We know what we've got to work on, and we will work on it.
ATK MB dominated the game. What went wrong?
ATK dominated the game. Well, no, I don't think they did. Certainly the first half, I thought we were by far the better team, and we should have, maybe without creating all of the great chances, I thought we were possibly the better team. So I'm not sure where what game you see when you say they're obviously the better team, because there wasn't much between it. They didn't dominate.
Not the best result, but how was it playing in the much anticipated derby?
Well, it's an awful result because we wanted to win the game. It's never nice losing football, but regardless of who we play, it's always going to be a disappointment if you don't win the game. But look, we'll pick ourselves up, we'll move on, and we've got games coming up, so we'll focus on them now. We'll probably analyse this, and we'll try and rectify where we've gone wrong in certain areas. But look, we'll be better for the performance. We'll be better for lots of minutes. And we'll, as I said, we'll look forward to that game.
Lastly, Robbie, the reason for JJ missing out and your assessment of Balogun and his missed chances?
Missed chances? Balogun was good. He's a player who has been an handful in training. He's been brilliant. And look, he's putting a good shift. Okay, as a forward, you probably will be judged on goals. And that will always be the case. But look, I've got no problems with Balogun. He put in a good shift. As a forward, it's not all about scoring goals. It's about bringing others into the game. And he was okay.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Thank you.